Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Imad Khan. I hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to learn some more topics of Salesforce admin. Like we are in the Salesforce admin stage and exploring all the concepts of Salesforce admin that any Salesforce administrator needs. So what was the agenda of today? Like we are going to learn firstly different types of picklist value, and after that we are going to understand how to create a full-fledged app in a Salesforce without writing a single line of code. And next one, we are going to talk about what is list view and a related list. After that, we are going to understand the lightning builder. Let us start understanding from the picklist. Picklist is a list box of predefined values. The user can only select one of the predefined values from the list. Only the administrator has the ability to add or delete picklist values. So there are different type of picklist value are available in Salesforce. First is standard picklist, so that you can understand like under leads objects. Let me just find one under opportunity object. Just find one picklist field. You can find that there is a one picklist field that is stage. Under this, there are multiple values are stored like qualification, need, analysis, value, ID, decision maker. You can select one value at a time. Select one value at a time. This is a standard pick list. Let me just create a custom pick list under my Wipro object. Like give the name, state. You can see here we can use the value, use global pick list value set. We are going to talk in this particular session also about the global pick list. But at this time we are using enter the values manually. MP, P, AP, or MH, Maharashtra. All these state I want to store in this particular value, particular field. Create next, click on next, save this particular field. Now you can find this particular field on your UI. You can select one value in this particular field. Just first refresh the page so that everything on a go. Just find my Wipro object, click on new. You can find this package value here. You can select that one. Let me just create one record for you also. So this is a standard pick list and custom picking. Now move forward to the multi-select pick list. Allow user multiple select allow user to select multiple value from a list we define. Previously we can select only one value at a time. Now if you have a requirement, if we want to select a multiple value at a time so that we can use multi-select pick list value, let me just create for you so that you can easily understand better. Click on new. At this time, previously we select the pick list. Now select the data type pick list, that is multi-select. You can read their description also. Allow user to select multiple values from a list you define. I think this is very simple, nothing much. Click on next. Enter the values, enter the name like I am giving the weekdays. Weekdays. I fill Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Click on next. Click on next and save this particular field. Now just check on the UI. This like particular will are working or not. Let me just create a one record also so that you can understand. Now you can see that easily. We have an option available to select like we have the requirement. IT people have IT people have their working times only Monday to Friday, so that we can select that particular like. And non-IT guy who is also working on Saturday also, so that this type of requirement when comes we go for the multi-select picklist value. We save the record. You can see the record is also saved. Moving forward, let me just talk about global picklist. Global picklist. Global picklist can be used for sharing a single list of values across many custom picklist fields. Like if like we are storing the value again and again. So if we have a requirement like the we have a requirement to store this particular value any customized way and use that particular sets of value again and again while creating the custom picklist. Like when we are creating the picklist, we don't need to put the values manually again and again. We stored somewhere in our database one time and use multiple times. That is the use case of global picklist. You can see that in my PPT also. It is restricted picklist. The list of value in the global picklist get logged and cannot be edited on custom picklist field. We can't edit on while creating the custom picklist field because we already stored that in somewhere. So we have to edit on there. We have to edit from there. To change the value, the global pick list should be edited. Globally, where we store the value, that pick list should be edited if we want to change some value on that. Let me just give one example for that also. So for creating a global pick list value, just go on home and search on the quick find pick list value set, pick list value sets, and store the value. Click on new, like your top engineering college, top engineering college, storing the value IIT, Madras, NIT, Jamia, AMU. I'm, I'm just storing the random values. Click on save. If we want is to use that particular value while creating the custom pick list value, let me just create for you also. Click under the Wipro object, under the same object I'm going to create. Just click on the field and relationship. Click on new. You can use picklist or picklist depends on your requirement. I'm just giving you all the cases, colleges, colleges, At this time, we are using use global picklist value set and select that top in select that global picklist value set, that is top engineering college. So here we can't edit the value. If we want to edit the value, we have to edit from the global picklist value that we created. I already told you, just click next. Click save. After that you can verify also after refreshing the page. Here you can see. Let me just create one record also for more clarification. Here you can see got your values. So if you want to use that particular value, top engineering college, in different custom fields, so that you can usually use. That's the use case of the global picklist value. Moving forward to the next topic, that is, I think, build your own Salesforce app. Without writing a single line of code, we can create a Salesforce app using Salesforce admin concept. So let me just start from the app manager. App Manager in Salesforce is a feature that allow administrator to create, customize, and manage custom application within their Salesforce org. And what is apps in Salesforce? Apps is nothing, is a little more than a container for objects, tabs, and records and other functionality just comes under apps. There are two types of app, that is standard as well as the custom app. Standard app that is already created in Salesforce, and custom app that is we created according to our requirement. Let me just demo you how app manager looks like and how to create a app in Salesforce. Moving on my Salesforce, or just go on the object manager and search for app manager. App manager. Click on app manager. You can find that here, new lightning app. Just click on new lightning app and fill all the details of your apps. Like we are creating a I'm giving the name task completion. Let me just put the task developer and if you want to give the description, you can give the description, because in real time we give the description while creating the demo purpose. Demo purpose. Okay, this I'm creating the custom app. If you want to understand the standard app, so this sales is the one of the standard app, and under this sales there are the different types of the tabs, object, and records are there. So for finding all your apps in Salesforce, just click on App Launcher and click on View All. All these are the Salesforce standard app that is already created by Salesforce, and you can create also your custom app that I am demoing right now. If all these are standard app, you can find that like sales. If you want to upload the image, you can upload the image here. Like here, cloud is coming. If you upload the image, your image is coming like this. After that, click on next. There is nothing too much. Here you can see that navigation and form factor. So how you want to set up your application? Like here you can see that navigation is typed standard navigation and console navigation. Let me just give you difference about what is standard navigation and console navigation. So basically standard navigation is like in record. Let me just move on record page, that is sales on front end UI, so that I can explain you standard and console navigation. Yes, if I open any record under particular object, like I open this record, I want to open another record of different object. If I move to different object, my previous tab is closed. So that is standard console. Let me just brief about the custom console also. Standard navigation. Let me just brief about the console navigation also. Console navigation. So from here, view all sales console. Sales console. Here you can see that I opened one app. I opened one record and I wanted to open another record. You can see that the tab is not, the previous tab is not closing. Previous tab is not closing. I want to open another record. We can see that. So that is the difference between standard navigation and console navigation. So according to requirement, you can choose personalize this application. Click on next. Utility item. What all are item you want to add under your application? You can add, means object. Available items are there. What items you want to add? So let me just add the Wipro object under this for being time. Click on next. What profiles you want to, let me just being time, I'm going giving the system admin. We are going to talk about the profiles in the security session. This that is very important session, I think, for the Salesforce admins people. For being time, just ignore that and click save and finish. So our app is fine, successfully created. We can access from where we can access from the app launcher. Just search your app name, that is task. You can find that your app is there, and under our app is one object is there only, that is Wipro. We can select multiple object according to our requirement. Moving forward to the next topic, I think how to create an app that's pretty clear for everyone. Moving forward, that is list view. List view shows the list of records available under object. Like, we can choose which field to display in a list view. We can also apply sharing and filter on list view. Let me just give you, let me just explain you the example. Like account records, under the account record, after clicking on this arrow, all these are the list view. All accounts, this is one list view. You can also pin that, like I have pinned the all accounts. You can also click new last week. So under this list view, you can store the record according to our requirement. Also, you can filter the record. You can display the field according to your requirement. Like if you want to create a new list view, just create on this setting arrow. Just click on new demo list view. I'm just giving demo list view. Only I can see this list view. All user can see this list view. According to your requirement, you can choose that and click on save. Your list view is created, and if you want to apply some filter like add filter, and you can apply like which field and like I am applying the filter is active equals to yes, like in a, in my account object there is one active field and I am applying the filter on this on that particular active field, like in each record where active field is yes, only show me that particular record. Click on save. You can find each record have the active value is yes. Let me just show you. Here you can see that active value is yes. Let me just show you another value. Oh, our list view is changed, so that's why. Let me just go to demo list view. Yeah, that's why it's not populating the value. You can find that each record have the list view is yes. At the same time, you can also let me just pin the demo list view so that it will not change. Demo list view was pinned. You can see that message also. You can also display the field here according to your requirement like account sign bill state phone, all these field are available, but you can change also this here. Just click on the sharing setting, edit list filter, select field to display. So if you want to change it, if you want, like I want the active field on the record page, I'm adding that, and I want active. Here you can see that active comes and it is on it, it is on first column. So that I think list view is also very much pretty clear. We can move ahead, moving forward to here is one topic also, that is related list. Related list provide the context and visibility into the relationship between records and are often to use display records that have a direct relationship with the primary record being viewed. Let me just show you about the related list, what we are talking about. Like under any record, we have a one tab that is related. So this all this is related. Like we have learned about the relationship, master detail, that is parent child, account is related to contact and opportunities, entitlements, case. So all these records are there in the related list view, related list tab. You can see that. Forward to the next topic, that is our lightning builder. So lightning builder is a tool within Salesforce lightning experience that allow users, particularly administrator and developers, to create a custom UI and experiences without the need of extensive coding. Without coding, we can customize many things for our users. Like we can create a page. Which type of page we can create? We can create a home page, record page, and app page. And in our custom page, we can also add the components to our page like custom component or standard as well as the standard component. After creating our page, we have to activate our page so that our page will be visible on our UI. So let's jump and understand with example how to create a home page, record page, app page step by step. Let me just log in my Salesforce or so that I can show you how to create all these pages. And I am referring the trailhead module for the for referring the problem statement so that we can understand this example very smooth way and very understanding way. Let me just log in my org first. Uh, just put my password. I'm logged in my org. First of all, we are going to create a home page. We are going to create a app page. That is our requirement. We have to create a top accounts and opportunity app page. Let's me just search on quick find lightning app builder and open the lightning app builder. Just click on new. So what is the requirement? We have to create a app page. Just click on next and select the name. Here name is given in our trailhead module. I am referring for the better understanding. Just name that module top accounts and opportunity. Click on next. Here also we have to select the two regions. Here are the different types of region, like it define how you want to display your page on the UI. Like here written this, we have to select two region. So I am using that. Click on done. Here in trailer is given, we have to select the standard component, that is list view. So I am selecting that list view and just drag and drop into on our component side and select the object account. That's all. Select the object account, select the platinum and gold SLA customer filter and set the number of record to display file. Platinum and gold SLA customer, and we have to show the 5 records on that. That's our requirement. After that, what we have to do, add a recent item component in the second region. We have to select one standard component also, that is a recent item, and select on the second region. What we have to do in that? In the property panes, click page, click select, and these on these action to the log a colony account, we have to add on the property pane. After that, in the property pane, you have to select the page and add this action to the page. So add the action from the page. Log call selected, and what we have to select, new account, new opportunity. Also, we have to select new opportunity and new account. Add this now. Now we are good to go and save this page and activate also so that that page is visible on our UI. Activate for all users. Activate this page for our custom app that we have created, that is task. Add page to app and save. Now we can verify that our page is working fine or not. Let me just take you on our app, that is task. Just click on app launcher and search for task. Open the task app. Now you can find that our app page is created successfully and the data is visible. Our page is working fine. I have explained you how to create a app page in the same way you can do rest, like you can do for the record page and home page also. There is nothing much in that. You can explore it from yourself. So that's all for today. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you.